it's Gretchen. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I brought back the old setup since it did seem to be a favorite of a lot of people, so I was able to recreate it just in a different area of my office, so back here. But that's not what today's video is about. As you can tell from the title of this video, one of my favorite types to do, we are doing a good old body jewelry haul slash try on. Today's haul and try on is brought to you by our friends over at OuferBodyJewelry. I have worked with Oufer several times in the past and I absolutely love working with them. Their designs are always so cute and perfect for seasonal looks. I'm definitely a little partial to their Halloween jewelry, and that's what today's video is. Halloween body jewelry try on haul, you name it. Please look at all of these pieces. This entire stack right here, Oufer sent me. The majority of this are pieces that I would wear in my septum. However, as always, they always send me one like little set. I gotta find it, but they always send me one little set that is meant for helix piercings. Always that one little set mixed in there, and then the rest are meant for your septum, or you could wear it in other cartilage piercings. You could wear these in your ear, but for me personally, I tend to wear this type of jewelry that I will show you in my septum. I mean, look at all these little pieces. There's so many. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. Oufer always has the cutest seasonal packaging, and this time is no different. There's at least 4 different kinds of packaging this go around. So we have this one right here, which has a black kind of outer part that says Happy Halloween, and just all these little images that invoke the feeling of Halloween. You have like skulls, witches' hats, potions, little knives, spiders. It's so cute. Then you have this one that has the pretty traditional Halloween purple, and on the back of it is a haunted house. It says Happy Halloween. On the front you have spider webs, ghosts, witch's hat. So cute. Next, and this is the only one like this that I received from Oufer, but it's this like deep red with black accents to it. And again, on the back it says Happy Halloween. It's got a little spooky jack-o'-lantern back there. And on the front, it has a little graveyard. This one is probably my favorite, and I'm a little bummed that I didn't get more of this packaging because this one is super cute. And then the fourth one is pretty traditional for Oufer. It's their orange, again, on the back. Happy Halloween, says Oufer on the back, and just all over it you have black accents of like pumpkins, spiders, spider webs, witches' hats, ghosts, another little graveyard. This is pretty traditional for Oufer. This is in line with previous years and their packaging. Still very cute. I love Oufer's packaging so much. They do such an exceptional job just with the packaging. So this time around, Oufer sent me 10 different like segment ring pieces of jewelry, and then that one little set for helix. I'm excited to try all of these on. I try and look at the jewelry before I try any of them on, and I'm like, I think this is gonna be the one that I like the most. And I don't really know which one this time I'm gonna like the most. There's a lot here that's super cute. I really love this one right here. I'll definitely show close-ups of all of these pieces, but this one has a little black coffin with a white cross in the center. Super cute. I also really like this one. It's black all the way around, and then it has like a red moth in the center that dangles down. That one's super cute. There is one, and I don't know how I feel about it because I don't know how I feel about jewelry that's words, like has words involved, and it's this one right here where it says boo down here. I don't know how I feel about words, especially like near my nose, because then I feel like someone's gonna try and get close to read it. But I say that now, watch it be like the cutest one that I try. So I'm gonna go through all of these, really no rhyme or reason how I'm gonna go through them, and just show you all the different pieces that Oufer has to offer for Halloween. If you are interested in purchasing any of these pieces yourself, there will be a coupon code in the description below to save yourself a little bit of money. I will say Oufer is incredibly affordable, but you know, you could always save a little bit more. So if you're interested, there is going to be a discount in the description below, so make sure you use it. All right, I'm going to start off with the helix set. I feel like I always do that just because there's always the one, and sometimes I can't always try this one on for you because my ear piercings are forever angry. No matter what, you can look at them funny and they just get really angry. So this first one is a trio set for your helix piercings. In here we have a spider web, which is pretty traditional for Oufer, a spider to go along with it, and then this one where it's a black rose, but in the very center is a red gem, which is gorgeous. But I will say, I do love that a good portion of this jewelry is black and not the traditional like silver or gold. Yes, there are some silver pieces and yes, there are some gold pieces, but I really, really like that a lot of the jewelry, like all together, is black. All right, next is this one in the red packaging. This is the only one in this packaging, so of course I'm gonna gravitate toward it first. This one is a gold piece. I love the design of this because around the bottom part are snakes that are kind of winding around it, and then at the very center is a dangly black gem, and it looks like it's in the shape of a heart. I love this. This would be great if you're going to one of the Eras tour dates for Taylor Swift. If you're going for a Reputation vibe, I feel like this piece would be perfect. I will say something I love about the packaging. It's not on all of them, but on a good portion of them. At the top, you'll see like a little label that says gauge, 16 diameter, and then whatever it is. So in this case, it's 10 millimeter. This one's gonna be a bigger one, so it's gonna dangle a little bit more. The smaller the diameter, the closer it will be to your nose. Next up, we have this one here. It is a black piece and it has what looks like wings. So in the very center is a red gem. The sides are wings with red gem accents. And then in the very center, like of that bigger red gem, there is a smaller dangly red gem. I believe it's supposed to give like the feel of a bat. That's what I'm getting from it. But I love the ones that have a very small dangly piece. Not saying anything against the bigger ones, but I like the more dainty look to it because this piece is already going to be a statement. To put like a bigger dangly gem with it may be a little too much, but I like that this one is more dainty. And then next up, I already mentioned this one, but this is the boo piece where it's got the actual word that says boo with an exclamation point. This one is a silver piece of jewelry. It is the only silver piece of jewelry in this entire haul, which is pretty cool because oftentimes it's silver plated. This is the only one that is that way, but in the very center it does have the word boo in a cutesy like spooky font. Again, I don't know how this one's gonna look on me. I'm ready to be pleasantly surprised because when you see a word, I feel like people are just gonna get really close to you and be like, what does that say? Of course, there's also the missed opportunity of saying a booger because it's gonna be in your nose and it's the word boo. Okay, sorry. This next one is kind of similar to the one that I already mentioned about having the wings and the red gem and giving the vibe of a bat. This one definitely does because it's shaped like a bat. So this one has a red gem in the center. It has like a little head on top of it that makes you think it's a bat, and then it has some bat wings. This one's more simple compared to the other ones, but still really cute and does have a bigger diameter, so it's gonna hang a little bit lower. Then we have this one that I feel makes a reoccurrence every single year, but how could it not, because it is a pumpkin. So it is entirely black with the jewelry, and then in the very center you have this orange pumpkin. I'm pretty sure Oufer brings this one back every single year, and as they should, because it is so cute. It's very simple, but it is so cute. This next one is a little bit more, I don't even know if I should call it like intricate or not, because it does have a dangly gem, but the sides are simple but not too simple. So around the sides, you have different colored gems. You have red and white. And if you look at the red ones closely, they look like roses. And in the very center, you have a red dangly gem that kind of gives the shape of a heart, not completely, but it gives you that feel. And this one is not necessarily black all the way around, but it's more like a gunmetal. It's not silver and it's not that true black like the other pieces. It gives a more a gunmetal feel or like shade to it. All right, and I mentioned this one already before, but this is another simple one, kind of like the pumpkin, where there's nothing around the actual segment ring itself, but in the very center is a black coffin with a white cross. I don't know. This one's so cute. This one would have been perfect to wear to a ghost concert that I recently went to. Like, this would have been perfect. I think this one's gonna end up being one of my favorites for the Halloween season, just because of the simplicity of it. It's just so cute. And this one is a smaller diameter, so this one's gonna hug the nose more, which sometimes makes me a little nervous because I don't know if it's gonna hug it too much and it's gonna hurt, but we'll see. Next is another one that's a little bit more simple just because it doesn't have anything around the ring, but the piece itself is anything but simple, and that is this spider. It's black all the way around, but then on the spider's body you have some red gems, kind of giving you that Black Widow feel. This one has a bigger diameter, so it's gonna hang down a little bit more. Really nice looking. Unless you don't like spiders, then I would not recommend this one, but otherwise it's really good for Halloween. Coming down down to the final two. This next one also kind of gives Taylor Swift Reputation vibes. So like that other one where it was gold, had the snakes around it, this one is black. Also has what looks like snakes wrapped around it. And in the very center is a red gem that is in the shape of a heart that dangles. And then this last one, I think I'm gonna really like as well. Maybe end up being one of my top favorites. It is what appears to be a death moth. So in the very center of this piece, you have a moth. It has red wings. The entire piece is black except for the red wings. But then in the very center, the body of the moth is a skull, which gives the death moth vibes. And I really dig this one a lot. This one is super cute and simple, but not overly simple. So those are all the pieces that Oufer sent me for this Halloween season. So let me know in the comments below which ones were your favorites, which ones you think look the best. Everyone's gonna be a little bit different. Some people might like more of the loose feel to it, like the bigger diameter. Some people might like it if it hugs the nose a little bit more. And again, you can wear these pieces in other piercings. It doesn't have to be your septum. That one's just a little bit easier to showcase because it's right here. But let me know. Drop them in the comments below which one was your favorite. Special thank you to Oufer for sponsoring this video, as well as sending over some amazing pieces for me to showcase for you all. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go down there and hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so YouTube will let you know when I upload next. But until next time, bye lovelies.